Good morning, superheroes. Translation, translation, translation. William Tyndale, Cassiodoro de Reina, the brothers Cyril and Methodius, all people who translated the Bible into other languages. But now we're going for the OG, the man who started it all, Saint Jerome. Saint Jerome was the man who first translated the Bible into Latin. But hey, I hear you saying, wasn't that the Bible you keep saying was bad? Nobody could read Latin. Yes, well, Saint Jerome was 500 years before even Cyril and Methodius. People actually spoke Latin then. In fact, Saint Jerome lived about as far after Jesus as we do from the Revolutionary War. So not close, but way closer. And definitely close enough for it not to feel like ancient history to him. However, that meant that Christianity was also a little bit new. People hadn't even decided what our third Christian superpower meant. That's the Holy Spirit, you may remember. So, people weren't sure he should translate the Bible. They thought it should only be read in its original languages, Hebrew and Greek. He disagreed and ended up creating the Vulgate, the Latin Bible, and one of the most famous Bibles ever translated. But we've talked a lot about translators. St. Jerome, of course, is more significant than most of the others in a broad historical sense. None of the others could have followed to translate from Latin if he hadn't translated it into Latin. He technically wasn't the first either, but he was the first to make one mass-producible. But the point is, we know why they're important. They helped people use their Christian superpower of reading the Bible. He did something else. William Tyndale and Cassiodoro de Reina spoke up against the church, translating the Bible in defiance. Jerome, he just did it. People argued about whether he should. In fact, some people called him a heretic, a fake Christian, for doing so. He ignored them. When describing the controversy, he quoted Psalm 39. "I said, I will watch my ways and keep my tongue from sin. I will put a muzzle on my mouth while in the presence of the wicked. So I remained utterly silent, not even saying anything good, but my anguish increased." He didn't fight back. He kept silent, instead working diligently to do God's work. And that right there is really super.